Hello YouTube, this is Morgan Airspeed Prime here with my next Avatar news update video. In this one, I primarily want to talk about a new Avatar statue diorama that's been announced, but first, in case you missed it, we are expecting Avatar Funko Pop news within the next few days. So as you can see here, Funko Fair is on, so in the absence of Toy Fair, they're doing Funko Fair instead to do all of their announcements. And it obviously has started. We're on day 5 at the moment when I'm recording this here on Friday. Avatar is in the Funko animation line, so when they announce that, it will be day 7. But I believe the way that this works is that they're skipping the weekend, so no announcement on the weekend. So day 6 is actually going to be Monday, and day 7 is going to be Tuesday, I think. So either way, it's either going to be Sunday or Tuesday when we get the Avatar announcements. And again, we are expecting at least a wave of sort of standard pops, and then one big Aang, the pop super Aang. Don't know what the exact situation is with it, and more than likely we'll get the confirmation on the exclusives, which again are rumored to be the Blue Spirit Zuko and the Glow in the Dark. Is it Glow in the Dark or is it just Spirit Aang? I forget. I think it's Glow in the Dark Spirit Aang. So again, the rumors are Ty Lee, Suki, Ozai, Zhao, Pop Super Aang, and then exclusive Spirit Aang and exclusive Blue Spirit Zuko. I think that's all the rumors that we've had. I haven't really heard about anything else, but there's always room for some surprises as well. So that should be fun, and at least we know it's coming in the next few days. But the news here is this: Diamond Select have put up their solicitations for the next upcoming months, and we have another Avatar statue. So you can already see it there. It's going to be Zuko. So what it's called is Avatar The Last Airbender Gallery Zuko PVC statue. So the exact same naming convention as the Aang and the Katara figure. So if we get into the description here, it is Firebender Prince Zuko of the Fire Nation unleashes a fireball amid curling flames in this all-new gallery diorama made of high-quality PVC. This is approximately 10-inch sculpture, features detailed sculpting and paint applications, and comes packaged in a full-color window box. Designed by Uriel Catan, who we've heard about before, sculpted by Salvador Gomez. In shops June 30th, 2021, and $50 like the others. So that all seems fairly standard. It's actually coming a lot sooner than I expected, in that the Katara figure was only just recently announced, and now we have this. So we get 3 pictures of this here. Let's open them up. So here's the first one. Actually, I suppose that's the second picture here. I have them slightly out of order, but really cool as ever. The core of the figure being the big firebending effect part. So here's the curling flames that they're talking about, firing a very nice fireball. And again, it looks really good. The detail on the bending effects is something that we don't typically see on a lot of Avatar merch, but they're doing it right on these Diamond Select dioramas. So here's the third picture. So a little bit more straight on to give you a sense for what's going on. So Zuko does have the sword on the back here, so that's really nice that they have that detail there. And yeah, so that looks pretty cool. You get a better sense of the face maybe from this shot compared to this one, but you can see the scars there. And then the, I suppose, best picture, this is the main one that they're giving us here, gives you a better shot at the face. I actually think the face looks quite good here. Again, I think the Zuko is helped by the fact that he has, a kind of big mop of hair, so, that sort of maybe distracts you from some of the exact details of his face. But, the details on the eyes and how they do the shading for the scar look quite good here. And I'm not really noticing any sort of, facial structure problems or the expression being particularly off, in that Zuko surprisingly doesn't look as serious as Aang does in the way his one was sculpted, and there's none of the sort of problems of the face shape is a little off like on the Katara one. So I think a lot of people are going to really like this one. Again, $50. I reviewed the Aang statue on the channel already from a few weeks back, and I really liked it. So I'm definitely going to be on the lookout to get the Katara one as well as this. And I guess more than likely this confirms to us that I'm guessing Toph is going to be next. Unless they surprise us and do Sokka next, I think it will be Toph, so at least we have one of these figures for each element. And I'm excited to see what they do with Earth. Like, how exactly did they do it? Because they've done something really impressive with air, water, and fire here. So what is it going to be with Earth? Again, it has to be more, I suppose, structure based here. So what are they going to do? That's going to be the key to this, how that looks. But that should be a pretty cool thing once we see it. But yeah, this Zuko looks cool. It took me a second just because maybe I wish we had another picture from a different angle. It was hard to figure out what exactly the pose was, and that, like, from this angle it kind of looks like he's kind of twisted a little bit too far, kind of almost similar there, but this picture actually gives you a sense, I think, better for what the pose actually is. So he's sort of like jumping forward while firing backwards. Maybe a bit of odd selection on the pose overall, but I do overall like how it looks. So you know, pretty positive from me on this one, and this line I think looks pretty good. About the only problem that there is with this line is that it's a little bit difficult to find places that actually sell them and have pre-orders up unless you're from America. If you're outside of America, your options are a little bit more limited in terms of trying to find like a reliable place to get one of these, and that's the problem I'm kind of finding now after a bit of an ordeal trying to get the Aang. Back in that situation again, trying to find the Katara, and I suppose it's going to be the same for this one. And I have a feeling this is going to be one of the most like hyped ones, so it could be even trickier to get. But you know, coming out in June, so 5 months away, but the Katara one is coming out first. So yeah, I'm liking that they're continuing this, that they're not waiting too long to put these out. And because they're not like super expensive, I don't mind that there's not as big of a break between the Katara and the Zuko, so that's all fine. But yeah, there's the Avatar news that we have at the moment. So Avatar Funko's coming soon. No leaks just yet of any pictures, but we'll hear about them in the next few days. And then Zuko Diamond Select Gallery Diorama figure announced. So that's pretty cool. But yeah, in the comments, let me know what your thoughts are. Do you think we'll see any sort of surprise Funkos at Funko Fair? And how do you feel about this new Zuko statue? But that has been the video. Thanks for watching, and bye.